Hey guys, Rob out here, and ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. Grabbing another boat back to my house today. It's that time of year now. Everybody's going the other way and, dumping their boats, except for all of us that are still fishing. But I got something really nice out here for you today, and it's kind of a no-brainer. So she will be priced based on exactly where the ABOS Marine Surveyor's Guide comes in, and so be it. And in addition, I want to keep in mind this is a 2008 Grady White 185 tournament. She presents as the 190s did. It's extremely roomy. It is a big 18, more of a 19, not a shorty as far as an 18 goes. And you can kind of see when I get in it with that hull design, you'll handle pretty solid in choppy waters, as I know. And in addition, you have a Yamaha 150 4-stroke. Now, up on the site, I've done pictures with everything stripped and also the cowling off. Your anodes are still in good shape. This Yamaha, when the seller had purchased it about 60 hours ago, it had its full 500-hour service. It is now at 567 hours, and you will be due for service at around 600 hours. Just to keep that in mind, the seller's had it for approximately 67 hours. We're going to call it 570. So you'd probably get the season out of it, and then spring, just do your spring service, and update anything that you need. You have fresh batteries in this boat. I don't really have any complaints, as you guys can see. Nav light, anchor lights, everything works on the vessel. I've been through it. I have zero complaints. Now let me get right down to it, because I know you see what you see, but it's my job to kind of pick it apart so we don't waste each other's time. Number one, that is a 2016 trailer purchased last year, manufactured 2015, sold in 2016. It's less than a year old with the original MSO paperwork, and that trailer has touched salt water barely half a dozen times, and it is in excellent condition. So you're good there. As far as the exterior of the Grady White goes, she's in nice shape. She is probably, now you guys see she looks good. I just rinsed her off with a hose, but come springtime, I'd probably throw a coat of wax on it. Keep up the maintenance. This has been owned by two people, an older gentleman down in Florida, now local in Bluffton. So 500 hours in Florida, and some of that has been on fresh water, as a matter of fact. And also, your bottom paint, anti-fouling in black, is in great shape. You have no need for bottom paint anytime soon, as that is solid paint on there, so you are good to go. So you got solid trailer, clean bottom paint, exterior of the hull is in nice shape. What I'm going to do is just kind of walk through as a 2008 model goes. The only part really of note for me is you got a little bit of a scrape right here that I kind of just put a little coating on. As far as the rest of it goes, there really isn't much nicking or scratching. I mean, you got a little bit of work on the detail on the decal here, but that's probably from fender rub out. I can tell this was docking side because it's got less wax on it on the port side than starboard side. So as far as forward of the vessel goes, you're pretty clean here, so we look like we got some good docking, although this strap should be up underneath, and it looks like it's set up right. I think just somebody was trying to get out of the water quick. As far as forward of the vessel, I want to show you guys right here. You got a little cosmetic. I don't know what could have caused that. All I can say is that's probably coming in wrapped around the bow eye. That's probably the anchor that hit that. But I just caught that now, and really, you probably wouldn't even notice it unless you were up close. In some of the pictures you guys will see, this vessel comes with a full mooring canvas, mooring cover, original stock with the poles, and it is in excellent condition. In fact, I think if anything, it's all snaps are good. I think there might have been one or two off, but that was pretty much it. It is in excellent condition as far as that goes. You guys see the props got no dings. The engine, when you pull that cowling, it looks as if it's just came off out of the showroom. And on starboard side of the vessel, other than you know, your tournament 185 decals fading a little bit. I don't really have any nicks or scratches or complaints to really give you of note that would be, you know, something that would concern you if you walked up and said, hey, why didn't you tell me that? You guys can see your gas fill is on starboard side. And I think now we are ready to enter the vessel. Yes. Like I said, this is a no-brainer. It's a clean boat. It's turnkey ready. I do want to make note, this actually comes with a bimini top. It is actually in very nice condition. The reason why the bimini top is not on it is the seller was going home on the quick in a windstorm with the bimini up. And apparently, as you guys know, on the bimini, you got your long poles and your short poles. The short pole fitting popped out of this, and what ended up happening is the short poles bent a little bit. So the bimini's going to go with the boat, repair, getting those two poles and this one fitting to snap up on the end of that pole. That's on you. So bimini's going to go with the boat. We're going to put that discussion to rest. It's not an area for negotiation. I'll just keep the bimini myself. So let's just, you know, let you know there's also a bimini that comes with this as well. Interior of the deck is in great shape. I don't really have any complaints here either. Very minor cosmetic issues, if any at all. And as we move up towards the bow, you guys see anchors in there. Cushions are in great shape. These cushions are kept inside. They're actually kept in a storage room. They're not kept in the boat. So you are good forward bow. And if you guys can see, I'm sitting up. And I'm 6 foot, so you guys can see. Now, I can't obviously stretch my legs all the way up, but you easily have seating for 4 up here and 2 comfortably, and especially for the kids. I have no complaints. All the snaps are in good shape on the cushions. Cup holders. As you guys look to the rear of the vessel, as you can see, there's plenty of room. You know, you comfortably got seating for 2 to 4 up front. But let's just say 2. Let's not be over dramatic. One quick note, your fresh water fill is right here on also port side forward of the helm. You have plenty of storage on both port and starboard side for your safety jackets. In fact, you guys can see in here, you got a lot. This actually goes forward. Now, one note, personal items as seen are not included. I'm sure you don't want somebody's fish nets and toys and all of that other stuff. As we move, you guys can see the dual console, the passenger side, and also the helm. I didn't strap anything in, but also cushions are in excellent condition. And as you move to the rear of the vessel, you can also see that everything is in great shape here as well. I mean, they're as if I would put these cushions in the rating of if I had the boat in its first year. Now, I do want to just take a quick walk around. Hopefully you guys are getting this. I saw something. Oh yeah, over here. On your Livewell, which is kind of nice. Now, there is no cushion for this, just so you guys know. On the Livewell itself, you can see right here. See that little bit of cosmetic. Hopefully you guys, I'm getting this with the GoPro. You can see that little bit of cosmetic crack right there. And also your rod is deteriorated and disconnected. You can pick these up in West Marine at extremely minimal cost if you wanted to put it back on. Honestly, I don't know if I would. I've done it on boats, and honestly, it offers me no benefit unless I'm dealing with big forward fish boxes or something. So I just wanted to kind of make note of that. Your gunnels are in nice shape. Nothing's cracked. Nothing's broken. And also, you guys can see the helm area. So you got plenty of room. The boat is rated for 7 people. And with the design of this hull, it's going to be, you know, you're going to get comfortable. You'll be comfortable with that 7 people, or basically 1,000 pounds as far as weight is the design. And in addition, max horsepower on this boat is 150. Most of these boats were sold with 115s or in that realm. So you are going to fly on the water with this boat, even with 7 people on it. There are no trim tabs. There are no need for trim tabs on this boat. I do want to make a quick note. Stock on this vessel was cable steering, which works perfectly fine on this vessel. Maybe you notice a little bit when you're slow in a chop, and the upgrade was to C-Star or power steering. This has cable steering, so please make note. That is what it is on the boat. So moving in here, I guys want you to see your shower washdown is right there. Now also, I want to show you guys something else. I'm going to take this off and pop this out. These are nice and heavy. Batteries are fresh, and also you guys see even the battery compartment's extremely clean. You can see the clamps, wiring, everything is nice. Everything is in wonderful shape. Real good. Once again, don't take my word for anything. Hire a surveyor if you want to bring a marine mechanic. I mean, you still have original stickers and stuff going on in there. You got a Perco switch for a dual battery system, and second battery is going to be right here. Let's just take a quick peek so you guys can see consistency in the vessel. There you go. That battery is actually dated 1013. So you got probably 2 more years on that. Most of the batteries are running 5 to 7 years. Interstates are running 7. Obviously, if you're using the boat consistently. I have 9-year-old batteries in one of my boats, and I use it all the time, and I don't have an issue. So, you know, my recommendations on this vessel would probably be pretty simple. I would get it, I would use it and enjoy it up through, God, into November. And then, you know, probably I'd give it a wax, get it a service. If you wanted to update your batteries, that'd be great. That's on you. There is no stereo system in the vessel draining the batteries, so neither here nor there, but I would kind of play that one by ear. You got alternator on the motor charging, so you're good there. Overall clean boat. Now, I've actually been through all the functions on the vessel, and let's just take a quick right here. You got no fading. Your Yamaha tacks are in great shape. You guys can see here we're running 567 hours. You will be due service around 600. It will let you know. Maintenance required. Don't panic. That's just letting you know, like your vehicle does, that you're ready for maintenance. Let's turn off nav and anchor. And I've gone through. Your horn is fresh. Even your wiper works. There you go. All right. Nav and anchor. Aft bilge is responding on manual. You guys can hear that. Oh, that was the mower. That was the guy's lawnmower, but trust me, it was on. Livewell is responding. And water pressure for your fresh water. Obviously, that won't be. In fact, let's just see if there's any water in there. Let's just check that out. Because usually you won't hear that pump until you use it. There you go. Boom, bada bang. Nice. You'll hear it kick on for a split second, and that's just powering up. Antenna for your VHF. As you guys can see, the GPS map. It's got a 4-inch screen. I think for most people in the waterways where you're using, this is going to be enough for you if you want to upgrade to a bigger screen. It's an S model, so it will give you your depth, which also in this area is going to be key. If you haven't been grounded here, you will be. If somebody says they haven't been grounded, they're lying. And your VHF is spot on. So overall, you know, you got, I mean, just take a look at this. I am just barely, yeah, that's no feedback steering. That is great. So overall, you have a beautiful vessel here. It really is very nice. Fresh trailer, turnkey ready, all functions working. I feel no need. I was going to take it to the water, but honestly, I trust this boat 100%, and I've seen it on the water. Quick note, you got oil-based hubs as well, which is kind of nice. And let's just take a quick look at something. You are also torsion axle. So you're not even spring axle, you're torsion axle. So you're good all the way around. Overall, you have a 100% turnkey ready boat. You guys can literally, this is splash and go. Clean titles, easy sail. So let's get this one gone. I think that, you know, this, otherwise it's just going to sit through the winter. As for right now, as you guys can see, I'm going to pack it back up and put it back where it was. And I hope that guy helps you guys out. So anyway, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. Very nice 2008 Grady White 185 tournament. Yamaha 150 2008. We're running 570 hours. Service will be due at 600. You've heard my recommendations. Pictures are up on the site, also with the specs and I don't know, anything else. So this is an easy one. Rob and ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, wishing you guys a safe and great boating day. Rob signing off.